myself. That's me. We didn't plan to wear black either. This Stacey Huff, the Huff Nation Sports. Huff and Puff Sports Buzz. Chaz right there. We about to shout out.
I don't know when we.
Hey, I got to shout out real quick. Terry Davis watching. Thanks for tuning. You the first one in. Terry Davis watching. You the first one in. Deandra, thank you for tuning in from San Antonio. Appreciate y'all on Facebook Live.
What?
We about ready to do a show called Huff and Puff Sports Buzz. Freethinkers Radio, powered by Freethinkers Radio. It is also on YouTube all during the week. Freethinkers Radio app is where you want to be.
Mine ain't working.
Also on Facebook Live right now. Yeah, it is right there. Can I get some music so we start the show? I need a track so I get my. This show has got a theme. Hey, turn it up. That's my song.
You don't know this one.
That's my record. That's
what
Gator.
is that? What is
Gator? Gator did that. That's Gator.
He told me this Gator. He told me this Gator.
Welcome to the show, Huff and Puff Sports Buzz. That's my record. Turn that up. Man, run that. Chad the Barber right there. My name is Stacey Huff. The Huffster is Huff and Puff Sports Buzz. Each and every week, 7:30 p.m. right here on Freethinkers Radio. Also, Facebook Live. You can catch us all week long on YouTube. We have about 1,000, 1,100, 1,200 all week. Checking the show out during the week. If you missed something tonight, check it out tomorrow. On and on and on. Memorial Day weekend coming up, Chad. A couple of things I want to run past you as we get the show started. CP3 and Harden might be on the verge of going somewhere they've never been before. We got to talk about legalized gambling. We can talk about legalized gambling. We'll touch that on the show. We hope to have time. We'll talk about your boy Bron, the man 2 in a row. We'll talk about that.
It's not my boy.
NFL come up. They tripping. The NFL's tripping about the kneeling for the anthem. They come up with some rules. We'll bash that real quick. Johnny Manziel's made a move. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about your trip coming up next week. We're gonna do a preview shout out about your trip.
Yeah, hey, I got a trip coming up.
But before it gets too old, last week everybody was talking about the royal wedding. I'm gonna run to you right quick what it sounds like, what it looks like for a crown royal wedding.
Shout out.
Y'all know about a crown royal wedding?
Shout out to
Yeah, she good move. Yeah, old girl made a move.
And shout out to your daddy for standing your ground too.
Yes, right.
You ain't got to go.
Whatever. I like the love story. You know, I'm a sucker for a love story. That's good. But y'all, don't get disillusioned. Don't let the royal wedding sidetrack us from the weddings we used to going to. That we, our cousin ain't never been married. Our cousin that we thought, might be getting married for the third, fourth, fifth time. Uncle Joe, now you thought, getting married. The lady you thought he was already married. They get married now after 20 years living together. Whatever. There's a such thing as crown royal weddings too. Huff, what is a crown royal wedding?
I've been to the crown royal.
What's the crown? Yeah, a crown royal wedding.
It wasn't. I don't know if it was crown royal or tequila wedding. It was something. It was something like it was a crazy wedding.
A crown royal.
They started fighting that right after the wedding. I'm talking about the bride and the girl.
That's a crown royal wedding right there.
Getting in the car. Y'all
talking about the royal wedding?
Fighting.
We had to add the word crown. A crown royal wedding is special. That's something only we have. I've been to a wedding before where everybody backed the trunk up to the wood side of everything was going on and popped the trunk. That's the reception. The back of the car. That's the crown royal reception in the trunk.
Reception
out the trunk.
That's a cookout.
That's a cookout.
That's when you have a cookout for a reception. Oh, you have your reception. And nobody was at your wedding.
Right. Everybody
That's when you like, I didn't even know y'all were married.
See, this man
knows how you gonna invite me to a reception?
These are crown royal weddings.
When was the wedding? 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know.
At the courthouse.
We have 3 receptions though. We had one tonight. We had one at the VFW and one at the lodge.
One at the VFW. Right. Yeah, exactly. That's the one for the mama.
When the reception got the
lodge is for the
crown. Yeah, the crown posters in the background because it's at the lodge. It's right down the street at the joint everybody goes to.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a club later on the night, but today it's a wedding reception. That's a crown royal wedding. So I'm gonna give a shout out. Don't be disillusioned. We can still have our good black love in crown royal weddings. And we're about the crown royal wedding. Purple bag and all in the back of the trunk with the reception. You ready?
I don't know about that, man.
You ready?
I don't know about that.
You ready?
My brother's wedding. I don't know if it was a crown royal wedding. My brother's wedding is not really crown.
I know your brother a little bit.
What is it? Pristine or some kind of word?
Yeah.
It was real nice.
He's might be a little step above the crown royal.
Yeah, it wasn't a crown royal.
But we all have been to some crown royal.
But I did get drunk before the wedding.
So that's crown royalish.
And just started crying. Because they had to stop the wedding. My brother had to turn around and be like, man, if you don't
how old were you?
This was like 2 years ago.
That's sad.
This is like 2 years.
It's about 5 years.
I couldn't stop. No, it was like 2 years ago. I was so drunk. I thought I was getting married.
That's sad.
I forgot where I was at.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a crown royal wedding. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. We got some things we got to hit. Your boy Bronny, LBJ. So much drama in the LBJ. LeBron has won 2 in a row. Y'all count that man out.
He was home.
Right.
It's not an excuse. I still thought Boston should have pulled that.
But the way they lost those
But Jason Tatum needed to be shot.
Shot?
Al Horford need to be shot.
That's so violent.
Who is Marcus Smart?
You was praising him last week. What are you doing?
I smell something.
Something fishy going on? Oh, you think your boy soft, man?
Soft.
Come on. Come on, man.
So
everybody was on the Boston tip last week.
I wasn't on Boston until I was listen.
I give him props.
I wasn't on Marcus Smart's tip.
Listen.
I was on. I still think Boston's gonna win this game. I think Boston's gonna win tonight.
I think
home court advantage will take care of
the winner of game 5 in a situation like this.
Obviously, can't win away.
So now it's best 2 out of 3. So both series, we get to the Western Conference with the East Conference. Here's what I think, though. I think it holds true that not only about home court or whatever, the most desperate team has won each game. Boston was they had to feel LeBron because LeBron has a habit of knocking the Celtics out. You know how to so they got ahead of him too. They did what they supposed to do. They beat them down.
Your word is so harsh. Is desperate the word?
Yeah. Oh no, the most desperate team. No, it's desperate. It's desperation. Yes. Your season is coming to an end.
Sounds bad.
Oh yeah, the most desperate team in the postseason tends to win.
I guess that would be true. Though.
Go to the Western Conference. Houston. Golden State been hearing about Houston all year. They come in with game 1 to prove a point. You hear Draymond. You quoted Draymond's comments going in. He was fired up, ready for game 1. They were going to make an example of Houston. They came in and took game 1 in a row.
I don't know if I respect Draymond as of today.
Houston, let me finish this point. Houston comes back on game 2 like, okay, we lost home court advantage. They were the most desperate team in game 2. Click. Golden State did what they came to do game 1, so they back up a little bit. You can tell it. So Houston comes back. They're the most desperate team. They win game 2. Now game 3, Golden State's like, okay, now we got to go back on our home court. We can't go down 2-1. And we already don't have home court advantage. We got to maintain the games that Golden State, if nothing else. So they come out and beat 41-point victory. So last night, after a 41-point victory, the team that gets beat by 41 better be desperate.
But there's a series inside the series.
2-2. Right.
I'm talking about the Draymond and Chris Paul bumping
that's
series.
A whole different conversation.
What is that? Why? Whose side are you on? I think he's getting punked. I think Draymond's getting punked. He's acting like a big soft.
Draymond's got a lot of technique.
He's doing a whole lot of hoorah.
Draymond can't get suspended.
What's up with the hoorah?
Draymond got a bad rep. He cannot do what Chris Paul does. He can't get away with what Chris Paul gets away with.
So is that's what they beefing on?
Draymond got he got a double take window. He didn't say that.
I think Chris Paul smacked him.
You want to say that because you don't like Draymond.
I do like Draymond.
You know, every conversation we've had thus far, somebody gonna get Draymond.
Listen, I like guys that follow through. I like Draymond all the way up. I like Draymond all the way up to the point when it's time to swing.
You had Barkley getting him, and then Barkley apologized.
Yeah.
So apparently, maybe Draymond might know more than you think.
No, man, Draymond's soft.
Okay. Well,
I like the follow through, guys. I like this Steven Jackson.
Who's following through though?
Steven Jackson.
Chris Paul fought somebody ever?
No, okay.
But
he ain't back down. He's a smaller guy. He ain't back down
because he knows Draymond's not gonna fight him. NBA players don't fight.
Exactly.
So it's easy not to back down.
But nobody's gonna fight everybody. Nobody's gonna fight. It can't be everybody.
So it's easy to be bold when nobody's gonna fight. So Draymond has a bad rep. He's got to be careful. With that being said, I think Game 5 is the one game of between both these series. Game 5, I think both of these teams, Golden State and Houston, are equally desperate. Golden State cannot go down 3-2, knowing the best they can do is come back to a Game 7 in Houston. That's the best thing they got going. That's the best chance they got. Just like LeBron tonight. But here's why I think Houston's desperate. Because again, they're going back to Oracle. They got one last night. You ain't gonna win another. You ain't gonna win another game in Oracle. That's not gonna happen. So both I think Game 5 is gonna be like a Game 7 in the Houston Golden State series. That's just my thinking. Now LeBron plays tonight. Have they started in a little bit? Are they starting now in a few minutes? LeBron's legacy again. Every week I come here and talk about LeBron's legacy. Chad is checking his phone. See, he's on TV. Y'all get to see him check his phone. LeBron's legacy at stake again because Stephen A. Smith came out and said LeBron'd rather lose in this round than lose to the Golden State Warriors again in the finals. I don't buy that. I think the man wants to win every game he can. It's not going to be his fault. Yeah. I mean, it may be his fault, but it won't be because of lack of effort if he can't be Golden State. But I think you win every game you can. If you're a guy that's chasing the ghost of Michael Jordan, or the guy chasing these lists, now he's about to be the all-time leading scorer in playoff history. He's about to be all-time leader. He got all the records in postseason. You want to play every game you can.
Yeah.
You want to play every game, so I give him that. LeBron plays hard. One thing you can't say is the dude don't play hard.
He do play hard.
He plays hard.
He puts 100% in.
Now, here's the question I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to throw it to you and let you break me off on this one now. So, Kyle Korver's been playing out of his mind, defensively and offensively. J.R. Smith here and there. He didn't play great the other night, but Tristan Thompson played better at home. Will Korver's game, will J.R. Smith's game, will the little guard, George, will they transfer tonight to Boston? Will they games transfer there? And the guys in Houston that played so well last night, they don't play 7 players for Houston. Are they legs going to give out a number before they can do it again for game?
I can see Culver's going to not do nothing. Culver's not going to do anything. George Hill's not going to do anything. Tristan Thompson might still be there.
Ron needs help. It can't be just him and K-Love.
No, it's going to be K-Love, Tristan, and JR.
K-Love didn't play great the last game.
All George Hill has to do is play defense and pass the ball.
Well, and here's what the only difference I think between the first 2 games in Boston.
I don't like George Hill, so it doesn't matter.
You just picked for no reason.
I just wanted to throw that out there. I never liked him.
Like, you feel like you know these people personally?
I feel like I do. I've known him for years. Since he was with the Pacers.
He was with the Pacers. This was like a long time ago. It seems like.
And I feel like he's a cousin that I just never got close to.
And never cared to.
Like,
he was at the Crown Royal wedding.
He was, and he sat over there.
The difference between the first 2 games with Cleveland getting blown out and embarrassed a little bit the way they did, and now they decided to play some defense. If they play some defense, I think they'll have a chance against Boston. It's going to be hard to pick against Boston at the Boston Garden, but I'll say this. Until LeBron James is about to lose his 4th game, and it's in the 4th quarter, and it's a large deficit, I won't think he's going to lose it to them. Same with Golden State. Until Houston has won their 3rd game, and they're on their way to their 4th win in the 4th quarter with the lead. Until then,
you ain't gonna give it to them.
It's Cavs and Warriors.
No,
they earned that.
No, Cavs ain't gonna make it.
They earned that. You gotta knock the champ out.
Cavs ain't gonna make it. He ain't got home court advantage, man.
No, but
you can't count Boston out, man.
You can't count. No, they have the advantage right now.
You counted them out.
No, I'm saying I'm not gonna bet against.
LeBron's old.
What I'm saying is I'm not gonna count LeBron out.
LeBron's done.
You said how long you been saying that? You been saying that?
I've been saying it forever.
Third round.
I've been saying it since
the Pacers.
Since he was 18.
How about
I've been saying it since he was 18.
He was washed up at 18.
Yeah.
So it's a bad life for those people who really just have that kind of hate for LeBron.
I can't stand LeBron. He's not the king.
He's doing great.
Kobe.
Everything to you comes back to Kobe.
He's the greatest ever, man.
Let's touch real quick before
I've never seen basketball.
We're gonna come back to basketball.
Ever.
We'll come back to basketball on the back half of the show. But real quick before we do that, what do you think about the NFL coming out now? They're trying to mandate that players, if you're out the locker room before the game, this all came down today, voted on by the owners, passed by unanimous decision by all the owners, all 32 owners. They're trying to legislate patriotism, apparently. So they're saying that if the players come, if you're out the locker room before the game, you better be standing up. If you don't want to stand up out during the anthem, stay in the locker room.
Well, I mean, that doesn't matter. You can still throw your fists up.
Which they did not legislate. And here's why. That's why you cannot.
You can't stop it.
It's like guacamole.
Because see, what you don't want them to do is turn the fist around on you and stick a finger up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you don't want.
So here's what's going to happen.
You better deal with us. Because I mean, even though some people are getting paid or however you look at it, man, listen, at the end of the day, you don't want them to buck.
That's what they want.
You don't want the buck. And if the buck come from the NFL, that'd be the worst advertisement you've ever had.
Right.
That the buck within the United States, because big football is bigger than almost religion in the United States. On Sunday, they had their own Sunday.
Right.
So people believe in their football. People will argue over their football teams faster than they'll argue over.
Hey, who was Amos Luzon? Amos Luzon said Boston gonna smack them tonight.
I thought
Gerald Mackey made the point there. No, I appreciate you in, Amos, but Gerald Mackey, appreciate you in there. And Gerald Mackey said you're celebrating, taking a knee when they celebrate the end zone.
I could do that.
Here's what I said. He said the 49ers owner did not vote. I did not realize that the word I got was all 32. So, Amos, I appreciate you said the 49ers owner did not vote. And also, already coming out, one of the owners, and I can't remember which team it was, might be the Jets, said he'll pay any fine any players get for protesting.
Yeah,
so there's going to be some backlash. You can't legislate people's
It's too distracting, though.
Well,
it's too distracting.
And that's fine, though. It should be, because it was all meant to be to get attention to. As all this is going on, people still profiling blacks. People still getting pulled out of cars. They drug a black woman out of a car about a week ago for no reason. They profiling people in the coffee shop. It's still going on. They just don't want you to complain about it. So let me say
They just don't want you to complain about it.
They don't care about it going on. They
just take that.
Yeah, just take it. And that's the part that burns me up. That really bothers me. And the NFLPA is getting involved finally. DeMar Smith, who's been very, very lame in my opinion up to this point. They left Kaepernick out there hanging for about a year and a half. So now they're saying they're going to try to come up with something. But here's what I think the players should do. And I say this on point was at their prior Hardy several months ago. Here's what the players should do. And this has nothing to do with Neil. Before they start any post-game interviews, if you interview me and I just go 4 times now, you come to me, Hough, how you feel about a touchdown? First, let me say this. Police brutality's got to be under control. We got to do something about that. Now, let's talk about the game. I'm going to throw a comment out. I'm going to say, hey, you put all these microphones right here? I'm going to say something about it.
But you know what?
You got to come talk to me. I'm just going to
get fined for that. You get fined.
But they got to put it in play first. It ain't in play first. It ain't a rule yet. So next year they have to make a rule about it. Then we do something else. They got to vote on it. They just voted on this thing there. That's their rule now. Nothing was said about that. So before I make my post-game comments, I'm saying, listen, I just want to let you know I have a problem. I think we need to do better. We need more conversation. We need more police training. We need to stop this profiling of minorities, people of color, for no reason. Yeah, calling police on people because they barbecuing. I mean, there's a cultural conversation. We got to do better. The police in America can't be used as white people who have a problem as their watchdog over black people.
It be black.
Hey, I'm gonna call the police on you. Hey,
but the crazy part, it be black police too.
Right.
Which is the crazy
They're scared of
part.
their job.
That's the crazy
Well, even
part.
the
But Carl Winslow wasn't scared.
Carl Winslow
Went back to the department.
What show was
Family
that?
Matters.
Family Matters. That's a show I never watched.
What? And his son, he got harassed and went home crying.
Tell me more about it.
And then he went back to the station and was like, "Why did you do my son like that?"
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
I'm gonna go watch it.
Carl Winslow.
I'll get right on that. That's Chad the Barber right there. I'm Stacey Huff. So our names are under us right there. We can
Family Matters.
We gotta get our names up under there. Okay, this is Huff and Puff Sports Buzz. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're at the halfway point of the show right now. It's a good time.
Can we play that clip, the Carl Winslow?
No, we don't have it. We gotta send it to him. We send it to him next week. We're playing it. You won't be here next week.
No, they actually caught him getting some pie. They was at a diner.
Remember the pie?
He caught him at a diner.
Remember the Pie in Life? What they call the Pie in Life with Martin Lawrence?
White pie. Oh.
Let's go to our commercial with Karen Alexander, our real estate sponsor. S&M Realty of South Carolina is your premier real estate broker. When you are ready to buy, sell, or invest, contact Karen Alexander at 803-445-7185 for all your needs. She will assist you in finding the perfect home for you and your family. Contact Karen Alexander today at 803-445-7185. 20 years of experience in the business. Karen Alexander is your realtor. 803-445-7185. That's good. That's what we need, people. Oh, we back on here. Hey, y'all
called us.
Hey, you called us.
You see, I got my Ice Cube look going on.
Is that what it is?
I'm trying to grow this little beard thing.
I got a struggle. I got a struggle beard going right here.
Fro.
I got a struggle beard going on. Right now, shout out to my line brother Pete Dyer. Speaking of weddings, Pete Dyer. That married Tammy Taylor, so she'll be Tammy Taylor Dyer after this week. Sunday coming up. I'll let my LD shout out to them. They just coming up. It won't be a Crown Royal wedding. It's gonna be a classy affair. But I have been to some Crown Royal weddings in my life. Rita White, thank you for tuning in as well.
It can turn into a Crown Royal.
Hey, you never know. That's my song. So listen, a couple things we got to hit before we're gonna finish up with basketball at the back end of the show. Right now, let's go out and talk about a couple of things. And last week we meant to talk about this and we didn't have time to get to it. But they legalized gambling in New Jersey. Started New Jersey. It's going to be Supreme Court has overturned the bans on gambling. So what is that going to look like, Chad? Because people who want to gamble are already gambling. People who really want to gamble.
I don't even know what that means because I've been legally gambling for years.
You mean illegally gambling?
No, legally I've been gambling. I think for years. Nobody said that.
That was a way it could be done. Vegas had there were loopholes and people getting around and stuff. But now what I'm thinking could happen is you're gonna have like mom and pop shops, like they be walking here and like, hey, let me get a little, like you said.
Can you do that?
When it's legal, well, not yet, but eventually I think that's where we headed. You can just go lay down some action anywhere. When it's legal, it's
so you can become bookies.
Well, you open up a store where you take.
I'm gone.
I think that's where we headed. I mean, a lot of people don't really understand what it's going to look like, but it's going to be more money because people there's a certain segment of the population who are afraid to gamble because of the dark shadows of it on it. But as I was about to say earlier, people who really want to gamble, I'm not a heavy gambler.
I'm a heavy gambler.
But people I know who really gamble, really been gambling all the time.
Shout out to the addicts.
All the people I know who love to gamble, they've been gambling already.
I bet you. I like gambling more than you.
They're gonna find. But what's gonna happen is the guys who are veteran guys and girls, by the way, who are veteran gamblers and who know the game and know what it is to buy a point, to buy half a point, and the vig and the spread, and then
I know all that.
Yeah, they're gonna take advantage of those who don't. So when it becomes legal, everybody like, hey, I want to do it too. People are like, yeah, come here, I'll talk to you. Let's go. And it's gonna be
how that's gonna work. I would love to get shout out to anybody that call me, man. If you want to get down, I want to get down. I got some other people that want to gamble.
Some gambling education classes, maybe some
legal gambling. I can be the plug.
Y'all heard it here first.
Let's get the connection going.
Then we get a gambling.
We can put South Carolina on the map. We can be the biggest sports gambling place. Let's get the connection going. Let's start a conglomerate.
He's ambitious. I love the ambition.
Yeah, I like big ideas.
I love that. I mean, nothing wrong with it. So
that's what she said.
I know that's what she said.
You gotta get him in there.
Yeah, gotta get him in there. Okay, so your boy Manziel. Speaking of, I don't know if he gambles. I don't know if he's, I know he said
Johnny?
He said he used some drugs before. I don't know. He's
supposedly bad. Clyde Manziel?
William Manziel.
William Manziel. That's his brother.
Johnny Manziel. Is in Canada. So let me ask you a question, Chad the Barber, sports enthusiast, sports analyst, sports commentator. Sometimes
I've heard something about this guy.
So this Manziel guy, is he ever gonna play in the NFL?
Listen, let me tell you what he has to do to play in the NFL. I was reading something about what's this other short guy named Doug
Flutie.
Doug Flutie.
He wanna be showed out.
Yeah. He said he got a lot of work to do. It's not as easy as what you think. And I know this guy coming to the barbershop was a wide receiver out there. He said it's harder than the NFL to a certain extent.
It's hard to get out of there. It's hard to get out of there.
He said it's a big turnover rate.
Right,
he said 1 week you'll play with 11 guys, and the next week you'll play with another 11 guys. You get hurt. You get hurt every.
Yeah.
Like they get hurt so often out there. It's a big field, wide open hits.
Yeah.
It's a lot different. You know what I'm saying?
The rules are different.
But I think if anything, Johnny Manziel has to believe in the party Johnny Manziel if that's what he's gonna be.
Well, here's what I found out.
I believe if you got a party animal and he can perform, let him party.
And I hear Canada's a good state, a good country to party in.
Yeah.
That's a good state. Yeah, that's a good state.
Everywhere's a good place to party.
Well, yeah, if you're right. If you're party, you can make a party anywhere.
You can make a party anywhere.
On the roster he's going to, and then don't make me call the names now, but there's a former Ole Miss quarterback on the roster. There's a former Oregon quarterback on the roster. It ain't like he's going to just be candidate to start the spot. It's guys that can play this.
One thing about one thing, dollar rules everything. If he can sell more jerseys, then he'll start.
Well, you can sell jerseys without starting.
Or and tickets.
Ask Tebow.
And tickets.
Ask Tebow.
And tickets. When the people want you to start, you start. That's all it is.
I get it.
If the people demanded him to come back to the United States and play basketball, he would be back here playing basketball.
Or football.
No, basketball. If we want him to play basketball, we demanded that. And when they had money and people would pay money to see that, he would be back here playing basketball.
There could be something to that.
Yeah, money rules everything.
Well, but here's the problem though. Here's a rehab to do with his image because he's still the personality he is now. Some NFL team would have jumped on him now if it was all about just his name. At some point, he got to play well.
His name's not big enough.
At some point, he has to play well. Correct.
Play decent.
No, at some point,
he got to play bad Brad Johnson.
But here's the other side.
He plays
his other side of the story though. You got owners. You got people who between the owner and him who's got jobs. If you put him out there and lose, that's good for the owner making money. But if you're the coach and you got to making money and losing, you got to get fired. He gonna go back to the NFL. You gonna be fired.
And nobody's willing to take that.
Right. So at some point, there's a balance in there. So I get this selling jerseys. But at some point, there's somebody that say, "Wait a minute. If I go 0-12, then
it's gonna be that guy that didn't think he should have got that job."
Right.
He's like, you know what? I really shouldn't have got this job.
Chad, we are gonna come back and I'm gonna break down Cleveland, Boston tonight. I'm gonna ask you to do the same. I'm gonna break down Golden State and Houston Game 5 as well. And let's talk about how we got to 2-2. Before we do that, you're not going to be here next week. By the way, Nick Wright, outstanding sports veteran from upstate. He's going to be joining with me. Very, very good guy. He's going to be sitting right there in Chad's seat next week. Chad has a trip coming up next week. Chad, what's up?
Man, listen, man. Stop telling people I'm leaving town, man. People going to rob me.
Here?
My neighbor watches this.
They rob your house?
He might rob my house.
Aren't you in the gated community?
He's in the gate. You killed me. I'm going to Charleston, man. I'm going to party, man. I'm going to go hang out with Charleston, some friends. I got homeboys' birthdays down there. I'm going to just have a good time, man.
Man, it's a good place. Charleston's
a trip. See a couple people I ain't seen in a long time, you know, and
Charleston's a good time.
What happens, man.
I love Charleston, man. I'm a little jealous of that because
Charleston is a place I go just to get away.
Me and Charleston have always gotten along well. So I went down in January, my car broke down, but I still had a good time.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, I get a lot of entertainment from the homeless people out there, man. I mean, shout out to them, man.
Shout out to the
homeless people in Charleston.
They say, I know they watching right now. I know they got the widescreen right now. They watching.
Somebody
on the smartphone.
Somebody will tell.
Like, yeah, Chad, back at you, dog.
To all the homeless people on King Street, man, they're so entertaining and they have great conversation.
Right. My boy Bobby said the gambling is only in states that have legalized and licensed it. Right, Bobby. But the point of what we're saying is with the Supreme Court doing what they did, every state official gonna get it. Who gonna turn down that money? South Carolina probably be the last one because we think like that. Everybody's gonna get a piece of that money right there, bro. So eventually it's gonna be 50 states.
Yeah.
Legalize it.
I don't know, man.
I'm
telling you, I legally gamble now.
But back to the homeless people. What's up with you? What's your thing with homeless people again?
I love them, man. Charleston, the homeless people in Charleston.
They're nice or they're
you don't even know if they're homeless. It just be a guy that just been out there 5 hours.
Maybe
he might have a place to
get the club.
But no, he got a book bag. He got a book bag and a can.
Last time I was there, I went to a spot. The line was down the street.
But he's hanging. He's just hanging, man. He's hanging, man. I bought him. A guy bought a Miller Lite. I bought him a Miller Lite. I bought like a big thing of Miller Lite.
Shout out to Crown Roll.
You know what he said? I don't need your Miller Lite. I buy my own Miller Lite.
See, he's an arrogant homeless person.
He might have been homeless. He might not even been homeless.
He might have been.
He just been hanging out with a book bag.
It might have been Prince Harry.
Sitting down on the side of the corner for 5 hours.
Might have been the guy from England.
And he didn't wash for 5 days.
It might be the guy from Prince Harry from England, just hanging out looking for.
It could be. I don't know.
He probably
sowing
his wild oats before he got married.
Listen,
you enjoyed it?
Man.
He didn't want your beer.
He got great stories.
He didn't want your beer.
No, he didn't.
It sounds like me.
I drank it.
You drink it?
And he told me to get off the corner.
I said he probably
told me to move on.
He probably felt sorry for you.
He probably did.
Yeah, did you get a jersey on?
No.
The Raiders jersey?
No.
You felt like you're a Raiders fan, man. You keep it. You need drink more than me.
92, you can't tell me whose jersey this is. Can you tell me whose jersey this is without looking at my back?
Chester McLaughlin.
No.
I don't know. He probably said
Richard Seymour.
The homeless, so-called homeless got a problem. Like, you got a Raiders jersey on? Let me see what I can scrape up, play. I'm gonna get you. See if I use some Cisco.
You ain't use some Cisco. I got a guy down the block. He'll hook you up.
Do they still have Cisco? They still make Cisco?
I think they do. I seen a girl about 2 years ago pull it out of the back seat.
Worst headache I've ever had in my life, probably.
And it was pink. I don't even know what pink is. What flavor is that?
I thought my head.
Is that bubble gum?
Yeah, I would have cut my own head off one time in college after drinking some Cisco. I would have like severed my head. I couldn't handle it. We got to finish up. We got a couple minutes left. Let's get to work on this last little go round right here.
Bobby asked my man if he was the character in The Wire. He asked Mozart if he was the character in The Wire.
Oh wow!
Hey, that was a great one. That's hilarious.
I like that. That's good stuff. So Facebook Live, I love it.
Keep it coming, Bobby.
Keep it coming. Bobby's a lawyer too. He's a lawyer.
He's a lawyer?
He's in Texas as well, yes. I was my friend, brother.
He's in Texas?
He's in Texas, yeah. Are they gambling? They got gambling in Texas, Bobby? Hassan Ross L.
He talking about no. He talking about Zion EAS and he talking about no.
That's because you got their own thing. Y'all just have to talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
So listen, tonight, Bronny, I'm calling him Bronny now. Bronny going to Boston. If he gets a little bit of help, man, if LeBron wins Game 5, but there will be no Game 7. If Cleveland wins tonight, there will be no Game 7. And here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. I think the problem again goes back to the Rozier. Rozier's a problem.
He turns on and turns off.
Right. I think he's back at home again. He's played well there. Remember, Boston is undefeated at home in the postseason. They 1-8 now, I guess, on the road.
Yeah.
Big difference. He and Tatum are the two. They're the future. They're bright. Jaylen Brown. They're gonna play better. LeBron's got to withstand that storm, wear him down. Hopefully, in the fourth quarter, he gets enough help to be. If LeBron's in striking distance in the fourth quarter, he's gonna win the game by himself.
Let me tell you, man, Jason Tatum is not doing what I thought he was going to do.
He may wake up tonight, though.
My man, you say that. Who'd you say?
What?
The first person.
Rozier,
maybe. I'm putting him more so on the white boy Baines. Man, I do not like what he's doing. He's going to ball or you going to whine like a...
What?
Yeah.
Is that almost profanity? That was almost profanity.
That was almost. Only the grown me knows not to say the word.
I like that. You doing better.
I'm doing better.
I appreciate that. So
2 years ago, I would have said.
So just because it's LeBron, I'm not gonna pick it. I'm giving LeBron in Game 5. What you got?
LeBron in Game 5.
Pick the Celtics. Yeah.
I'm going with the Celtics tonight. Yeah, the Celtics gonna win tonight in Boston.
Tomorrow night. Here's what I say about the Houston. Warriors game.
If KD shows up, it's gonna be the Warriors.
The Warriors missed Iguodala last night.
Man, missed Iguodala.
Yes, his defensive.
What kind of team?
It messed the rotation up, man. What he does, remember, he's a starter. When you're down a starter, you should feel that. And not only that, he's a former All-Star. And guess what? He's a former Finals MVP. This kid plays better in the postseason than he does during the season. Iguodala, defensively, he's a key to a lot of those spurts you see him run. His arms everywhere. He switches on defense better than anybody else other than Draymond. He and Draymond are the two best defensive players on the team. Clay is a close third. But Iguodala was key. I think they missed him. I don't know if he's coming back Game 5 or not. If he's back, I got Golden State winning that one in Game 6, and it's 4-2. Which
they missing a big man. They didn't put a big man on the floor.
I call Dubs at 6. Why? They can't. Houston.
That's how you get the rebound. If your team missing, you get the rebound.
It's not about the rebound. It's about guarding before that, though. Who they got that can guard?
All of them on the floor.
Who they got? What big man?
KD can guard. Everybody but Steph is good at defense.
You said put a big man in. KD's already in. Who you saying put in?
Put in my man McGee.
McGee's like, man, McGee don't guard nobody like that.
Man, he can block shots. Come on, man. McGee.
This guy who understands NBA basketball.
McGee support team.
They're going to get him on a pick and roll and put him out.
Nah, McGee just stay in the hole. Stay in the hole.
That's illegal defense in the NBA.
Nah,
one day we're going to talk about the NBA.
Man,
McGee can't stand to the back.
If I had McGee, he'd be a beast.
Yeah, he had to go out there.
If I had McGee, he'd look like Clint Capella.
He's got to go out there that pick and roll.
Clint Capella do it?
Right, he's Clint Capella. McGee is McGee. They're two different players. Capella's better than McGee. I think you missed that part. Yeah.
Only on offense.
No, defensively too.
No.
That's why McGee. No. Here's how you can tell. McGee is on the bench. Capella starts.
It's a better team.
Huh?
It's a better team.
Who's a better team? So I'm waiting on your pick. I'm waiting on your pick, though.
For what?
I'm waiting on your pick.
Tomorrow?
Who's going to win tomorrow?
In Houston?
Yeah, Houston.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. What's that, man?
I guess, man. Houston, man. Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares about that side?
You don't care about any of them.
I'm worried about this other side.
You just want LeBron to lose.
I just want LeBron to go down, man. I don't need LeBron to win.
We headed for the end of the show, folks. Give me, until Golden State loses, I'm still riding with Golden State. Until Cleveland loses the 4th game of the series,
I need Benzino
There's going to be Cavs, Warriors.
to come after LeBron like he came after Paul Pierce.
For Chad the Barber, who won't be here next week again, this is Stacey Hough, president of Hough Nation Sports. This is Huff and Puff Sports Buzz, each and every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m., powered by Freethinkers Radio. Pick up that app right now. Also on YouTube all week long, Facebook Live. Thank y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. RIPDH. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Najee and Staten. Y'all have a great sports week. Did they blow your buzz this week?
Yeah, they blew my buzz, man. Hey, I'm changing my name. I'm the mayor of the Northeast side.
Mayor of Northeast side.
Northeast Columbia. I'm running for mayor.
I think you're going to get the buzz back. Yeah. Catch y'all next week.
And we can smoke over there.
We can smoke over there.